Retail shops here.
Oke. Terima kasih.
Karena ini acara penting harus datang.
Gagahnya GWK terlihat dari jalan tol. Mengawali petualangan di Pulau Seribu Pura. Dengan semangat gercep geber dan gaspol. Parekraf Bali bangkit, masyarakat sejahtera.
Halo Sobat Haji, dimanapun kalian berada, masih bersama saya Krisna hanya di channel Krisna Oleh Bali. Dan sekarang kita lagi menunggu kedatangan Bapak Menteri Sandiaga Uno bersama dengan para pejabat-pejabat di Provinsi Bali akan menaiki Bonti Cruise dan juga mencoba berkeliling dalam rangka World Tourism Day 2022. Seperti apa keseruannya? Tetap di channel Krisna Oleh Bali. Cecap!
I'm sorry for being late. Sorry we're late. Sorry we're late.
Yes, okay.
Part of discussion until tomorrow morning. No. Come. Mari Ma.
Retail shops here.
Oke. Terima kasih.
Mas Andi,
Terima kasih.
Kadang Bandung. Ya.
We put this here.
Yeah.
Okay, which side single we are married?
Both sides okay.
Both sides okay? For us, it's like one side is single, the other side married.
Oh.
Urut mulus dari pagi.
Tapi masih kuat hidup.
Karena ini acara penting harus datang. Ya paksain dikit.
Merupakan kesempatan yang luar biasa bagi kita semua bisa langsung bertemu dengan Mas Menteri di tengah kesibukan beliau yang sangat luar biasa. Pertama, saya ingin menyampaikan selamat Hari Pariwisata Dunia untuk kita semua. Dan yang kedua, saya ingin juga menyampaikan selamat kepada teman-teman pariwisata semua, khususnya di Bali, bahwa pemerintah Provinsi Bali dan didukung oleh pemerintah pusat, khususnya dari Kementerian Pariwisata Ekonomi Kreatif, beserta Bapak Ibu Eselon 1 dari Kementerian Parekraf yang saya sempat sebut tadi, telah mampu mengantarkan kita ke pintu gerbang Bali era baru. Nah, ini luar biasa, tepuk tangan, ini prestasi luar biasa. Tidak mudah kita sampai ke depan pintu gerbang Bali era baru, walaupun tadi dicetuskan oleh Pak Gubernur tahun 2018, tetapi tidak semudah itu. 3 tahun, hampir 3 tahun, 2 tahun setengah, kita harus digojlok di kawah candra di muka. Berapa teman-teman kita, Ramil dan lain-lainnya, tidak bisa mengikuti perjalanan kita, akhirnya tertinggal di belakang, kena COVID-19. Asungkara kita hidup semua di sini, jadi kesempatan untuk melanjutkan perjuangan kita. Harapan saya adalah ke depannya tantangan belum selesai, COVID selesai, masih banyak hal-hal baru di depan mata, kita sudah siap lagi menghadang kita. Harapan saya pada Provinsi Bali dalam hari kita bersama-sama, kita mempunyai satu ikatan kebersamaan yang diikat oleh peraturan-peraturan baik peraturan daerah dan peraturan gubernur. Saya yakin dengan kita merujuk kepada kesepakatan kebersamaan langkah kita, saya yakin seberat apapun tantangan ke depan bisa kita hadapi. Terima kasih untuk kesabaran teman-teman semua. Terima kasih sekatan teman-teman semua sehingga kita bisa keluar dari masalah yang sulit ini. Terima kasih. Om Santi 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 Om.
Naik cruise menikmati Laut Bali penuh sensasi. Memacu adrenalin, naiklah helikopter. Bersama Bounty Cruise dan Pak Gede kita berkolaborasi. Recover together, recover stronger. Saya ingin mengucapkan terima kasih atas kesempatannya pada hari ini. Kita paksakan ini Pak, mohon maaf tadi terlambat karena acara di Nusa Dua juga baru saja selesai dan kita sudah ditunggu balik. Saya senang bisa mengajak Pak Menteri karena saya ingin beliau nanti cerita mengenai kita 3 tahun mengalami kesulitan tentang pandemi. Tapi beliau sudah rethinking tourism mulai dari 2014. Karena dari 2014 Fiji dihantam siklon 14 kali. Jadi kalau bicara mengenai kesulitan yang dihadapi, sama-sama sulit. Kita pernah menjadi hero, tahun 2020-2021 kita menjadi zero. Kali ini 2022 kita harus bangkit lagi. Siap semua? Siap! Nah, ini adalah kerjasama yang kita harapkan bisa secara inovatif membangkitkan pariwisata Bali, Bounty Cruise ini. Dan teman-teman, saya menitipkan pesan dari Bapak Jokowi untuk semangat dan kawal kebangkitan kita. Siap semua? Siap! Kita harus ciptakan lapangan kerja kembali, 1,1 juta lapangan kerja. Dan minggu ini kita selesaikan World Tourism Day, minggu depan masuk ke World Conference on Creative Economy. Mohon dukungannya. Siap semua? Dan saya memanggil, please come to the stage, Minister Sidik, to share a little bit about your experience handling rethinking tourism earlier than the pandemic. Please share the microphone with Minister Sidik.
First of all, let me say thank you to you, Honorable Minister, for making sure that we've had a wonderful time while we've been here. I think I speak on behalf of all the ministers that are here. Bali has been absolutely wonderful to us for the last couple of days. So please, a big round of applause to all of you that have looked after all of us. Thank you very much. As you all know, Fiji's not too far from here. A couple of sleeps and a movie on here in there. But we are two countries that share a lot. We are smaller in size, but the problems that we face are pretty much the same. And climate change has been a massive, massive problem for us. So that's why when we were talking this morning about rethinking tourism, and most of the question is actually asked on the basis of post-COVID. But for us, it has been a rethinking process ever since climate change reared its ugly head. So we've had to adapt. We've had to change our people's mindset. We have had to take care of our MSMEs for many, many years ago, and slowly it's gotten worse because of climate change. And when COVID came along, it became literally so bad that it wasn't something that we could cope with, but we managed. We managed because we had the assistance of our neighbors, Australia and New Zealand, and also our own selves. So it's been a matter of, for us, it's been adaptation. We have to move villages from where they actually live, and we lived for years. We've had to put up huge seawalls. All of these things. And please remember, everybody, you are about 300 odd billion people. We are 890,000 people. Please remember, these are problems that have not been caused by us. These are problems that we face because of the larger polluters around the world. So, we initially say this in every forum also, there are difficulties with accessing finance so that we can actually adapt. We've had 14 cyclones since 2014. There is a huge amount of problems to deal with. Category 5 cyclones, which means we have to change our building standards. So as you can see, Excellency, it's been the best word that we can use to describe ourselves is that we must adapt. But it's not adaptation for 1 year. It's adaptation that we have to have within our DNA on a daily basis. Every year around Christmas time is our cyclone season, so we all have to adapt and be ready. So it has actually been, in terms of our own population, we are very resilient people, just like you are. We had to be very creative in how to do it. Tourism has now become an enabler for people to diversify and not just be involved in tourism, but other things, international tourism goes on. So it's been a huge lesson for us and a continuing lesson for us. But a continuing lesson for us to be able to stand up around the world and say to everybody who's a big polluter, hey listen, we really need to stand up to help all the Pacific Island countries. Some that reach, some may end up being underwater completely. And these are countries that rely on tourism. Fiji, 40% of our GDP is tourism.
Fiji is 40%, but Krisna, Bali is how many percent rely on tourism? So you're 40%. Bali, Indonesia as a whole is about 4.5 to 4.8%, but Bali is 53%. So not too different from Fiji. So we're getting the impact.
Literally, we've gone from hero to zero overnight. So you can imagine what that means in terms of revenue collection and be able to build the necessary infrastructure while putting the adaptation measures. But it has been about people. Our people are resilient. Tourism is about happiness, as we spoke about this morning. The logo that Fiji uses is where happiness finds you. And by the way, I think Bali is also where happiness finds you.
Yes, this is when you want to find happiness, you come to Bali. Thank you very much, Minister. And I will say closing pantun, we call it. You just have to say cakep. Can you try cakep?
Chakra.
Okay. After one line, everybody say cakep. Okay. Gagahnya GWK terlihat dari jalan tol. Mengawali petualangan di Pulau Seribu Pura. Dengan semangat gercep geber dan gaspol. Parekraf Bali bangkit, masyarakat sejahtera. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya tutup dengan suara Mas Santi. Om Santi Santi Santi.